everyone, I'm Amy with Eating Healthy, Spending Less, and today I'm going to take you on an adventure with me. So I have found that if I go and buy items that we use every single week, things like oats, peanut butter, maple syrup, things like that, if I go and stock up on these items at the beginning of each month, oh my goodness, it makes my month go by so much easier because then my weekly grocery shopping trips are small, they're tolerable if I need to take my kids, and we're just getting fresh produce and things like that to get us by. So we're gonna go to Costco and Winco and Walmart. And I'll also add that today, since it's the beginning of the month, beginning of the week, I'm going to buy all of my produce at Costco this week. So it's kind of like a little treat that I like to do because Costco is kind of one of those once a month trips I like to take. And so when I go do my bulk buying at Costco, I also get produce for the week. I love Costco produce, so I'll show you that too. Okay friends, I'm here at Costco. One thing I want to show you first. Let me take these off. I've got a lady sitting next to me watching. Okay, so here's my notebook. It says, let us turn up the beets. You guys know how much I love beets. They have these amazing notebooks at Target. They have them in all different ones with little vegetables on them. They're in the school section. It's just a plain notebook. Well, in the front, I have my bulk buying items that I like to buy. A lot of the items on my list I'm not buying today because I already have them in my pantry. So I have on one side what I buy at Costco every month, and I can tell you, peanut butter. We have to have our peanut butter. But then I have every other month items, and these are items that I look at and go, okay, let me check the pantry. Oh, we have enough of almond flour, so we're good this month. We don't need any of that. And so I have kind of like our every other month that I buy, but then I have our essentials that we have to have each month. So having a notebook is key. So let's go. Black beans are an absolute staple. I typically buy 2 of these packages, and for $6.89, it's totally worth it. Friends, if you have never tried organic olives, you need to. These are an absolute staple. We buy 3 packages and it's a great price. These walnuts last us a couple of months and I keep them in the freezer. Salsa is another great buy. We typically go through 1 a month, so this is an every other month purchase. Oh, we love our maple syrup and we go through 4 to 5 of these every month. They are definitely worth the price. Peanut butter, oh my goodness, we go through 6 jars of peanut butter a month so easily, and I love the price, especially for organic peanut butter. This is what I bought today. Just an overview. Of course, there's lots of produce to get us by for the week, but not a bad buy, and we really did get stocked up on what we love. Okay, I'm done at Costco. It's a little bit of an adventure trying to weave myself in and out of all those people, but friends, I was able to get toilet paper! It's kind of like the hot commodity right now. Still no disinfectant wipes, still no parchment paper. I just don't know why I can't find parchment paper at Costco. So I didn't really film a lot of household items. That can be in a totally different video. This is strictly about food that I'm talking about. I do have my own little separate household budget that I have for each month, but now we're done at Costco. Let's head on to Winco. Okay, here we are at Winco Foods. I know a lot of people don't have Winco Foods, but it is one of the best bulk buying stores, and I'm gonna show you why. As you can see here, Winco has a fantastic bulk section. One item we stock up on the most is this organic brown rice. It's a great price. Mayokoba beans are one of our favorites, and we buy the 25-pound bag, but they have so much to choose from. Organic rolled oats was the first thing that we started stocking up on. It's a 25-pound bag, and you will not believe the price. Just $26.78. They also have non-organic items like quick oats, rolled oats, sugar, different types of flour, and cereal, all at great prices. We love stocking up on these raw cashew pieces because we are whole food plant-based, but they have a variety of different nuts to choose from. King Arthur is our favorite flour. If I could find a 25-pound bag, I would, but this is the best price. So Walmart is the last store that we will be going to today. This is where I like to buy my frozen fruit. So yes, I could definitely be buying frozen fruit at Costco. However, I don't like to because I prefer Walmart's frozen fruit. I know, I think it's just a personal preference, but I'm telling you guys, you've got to try the wild blueberries and the cherries. They're delicious. We buy 5 of these bags of wild blueberries. They are such a great price and far better than just your regular bag of frozen blueberries. We buy 3 bags of frozen mango and 2 bags of the dark sweet cherries. We also stock up on 4 bags of chocolate chips. This is what I got to stock us up on for the month. Well worth it. Okay, I'm home from doing my bulk shopping, and I want to show you how I store everything because I think that is so important. So let me get everything put away and I'll show you how I store it, especially those big bags of oats. Okay, here we are in my pantry. So I like to organize a lot of like my loose bags right here in these Dollar Tree bins. I love these because I love going to Trader Joe's and buying the bags of like sunflower seeds. Here, I'm almost out. Pumpkin seeds, things like that. Lots of dried fruit and seeds. So I just like to keep them in here. Up here I keep a lot of my canned goods. Some oats that I bought during our pandemic. Lots of tea. I love tea, but here is where I store all of my bulk buying for the month. And like I said, there's not a lot, only what I know we'll use. So lots of peanut butter, maple syrup, my honey. I have one more thing of salsa. I bulk buy my cashews. And then I bought the famous oat milk. We go through this so fast because this is our main milk that we use for cereal and oatmeal. All of the family uses it. We all love it. Now, normally I would buy all of our oat milk at Winco. However, I found a really good deal on Amazon. I'm gonna put a picture right here so you can see. If you buy a 12-pack of oat milk right now on Amazon, you can get it with the subscribe and save option for $31, and that comes out to being $2.65 per carton of oat milk. Normally it's around $2.89, so it's a great savings. Of course, remember, Amazon prices always change, so if it's different than what this picture shows, I'm sorry, but I will leave a link for you in the description if you'd like to check that out. Okay, so that 25-pound bag of oats, I take it and I store them in these gallon bags, and I put them in the freezer because I don't want pantry bugs in my pantry, which we had 4 years ago and it was awful. So most grains and beans are stored in the freezer. So there's a bunch of bags of these in my outside freezer along with the beans, the Peruvian beans that I love buying. You wanna say hi? And that is where I store my oats. And then of course at Walmart, I buy a lot of frozen fruit because we use it every morning for our breakfast or our smoothies. And of course, that gets stored in the freezer in our garage. So by the time this video is posted, I will have a blog post with all of this information and even more information than I shared on this video on my website. So check the description below for the link to my website to check out that blog post. I hope that this helps you. I'll talk to you later.